When asked what do women want for this particular speak out, I was inspired to ask for the visionary leadership and integrity that generations before me have known. I was born at a time when this no longer was in existence, and I perhaps take a very strong risk by saying that. But I'll be honest with you, in the 32, almost 33 years of my life, I have yet to see a visionary leader who I believe I can follow with all of my heart. Someone who can speak to me of the greatness that we can be as American citizens, as global citizens, and as individuals. I believe that the opportunity is ripe for one of these presidential hopefuls to step forward and to demonstrate that they are the person that can lead with that visionary strength and fortitude. Also, that they can be leaders with integrity, leaders that can truly inspire us to be what we can be as a nation. I perhaps am a little innocent in believing in the American dream. I do think that we as a country, we as a people, here in this nation, and also so many other nations in the world, can be and do great things. And I believe that we need, or actually we don't need, but we could be supported by, and we could be pulled by a leadership which would really give us the basis and the opportunities for us to be able to fulfill in this way. When I speak to you of a visionary leadership, I'm not speaking to you of a particular political party. While I do support a specific presidential candidate, I won't say it right here, but based on what I've shared of visionary leadership and integrity, perhaps you can put two and two together and think of who I mean. And yet, I think it's an opportunity for both parties to step up. Because I think of JFK, I think of Abraham Lincoln, I think of Martin Luther King, I think of Gandhi. I think of people who are just people. Truly, if you look at each of these people's histories, they were so varied and different, and could be, at any point in their life growing up, just ordinary, regular people. And yet they lived extraordinary lives, propelling us into a new world where there were so many possibilities, where with their truth and integrity, they promised us something that called us all into being. And I think that each of us holds that possibility and that power. So all of us standing here in the audience, all of you watching on YouTube, all of you watching on the website, and I believe that it's possible for our presidential candidates and our president-to-be to call us into existence as well. Do we need it? Well, that's questionable, because I think we each have the power within us regardless. And yet, is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Does it give us hope? And will it take us to where we can be as a nation, as a world? Yes, I think it can. And that's why I ask you, presidential hopefuls, to be truly that visionary leader with integrity that we so need. We're right now in a period of time where we're faced with so much trouble economically, with regards to what's happening in society, politically, and yet visionary leadership with integrity could turn all of that around. We've been on the brink of huge problems in the past as a nation and as a world. This is not new. And yet, what it takes is visionary leadership and integrity to be able to turn that around. It takes that in each of us, and it takes that in our leaders, in our world leaders, and specifically in our new president-to-be. So I ask you, President-to-be Obama, President-to-be McCain, whoever you might be, could you not be that leader that could give us the hope and could give us the push and the inspiration to really fulfill on the promise of our country and the world? Wouldn't it be amazing if really we were in a place where we were filled with possibility and we were filled with the potential to realize ourselves? If we had another time when we had a president asking us to imagine our exploring the universe, us having someone on the moon, someone who was to stand up to all of the hate crimes that are happening, all of the hate speech that's happening right now in our nation, and was to say, basta, no more, because we are a people, we are an American people that is a mosaic of such beautiful, distinct cultures, which together take us to the next level. If they were to do that, I would be even more proud to be an American than I am today. So that is what I want as a woman, and that is what I think, based on conversations that I've had with several women, what women want. Thank you.